Sit yours. If you ponder over the example which I have told before, and from this example, we can understand in detail why our ibadat is not creating any changes in our nafs. Why is it not creating any changes in or any revolutions in our nafs, in our soul? This is the reason. We are doing all the modes, all the measures, but we are not getting into its essence. We just always mistaken that performing its outward actions is the real ibadat of Allah. And we get into these delusions. Just ask to your senses. When you are a fasting person, you are in ibadats. Like from dawn to dusk, you are in ibadat. From Fajr to Maghrib, we are in ibadats. And while performing this ibadats, if you are still saying lies and backbiting, if you are still uttering bad words from the mouth which is doing the ibadats, when we are watching haram, forbidden things in the screen, while we are doing this ibadats, and we are encroaching the rights of people, while doing this ibadats, we are indulging in illicit money, haram money. We are doing all the haram transactions. We are giving money for haram things. We are gaining money from haram things during this ibadats. Having done all these, do we expect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our deeds, accept our ibadats? When you say Allahu Akbar and you begin your salah and you start thinking of all the things around the universe which distracts you from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's thoughts, and make your mind accumulated with all the wadalats, with all the sayyi'at, with all the fawahish from the world, all these sins start accumulating your brain and thoughts during your salah. Do we expect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept that prayer? And to reward us for that? Do we expect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reward us for something which we have not performed in its sense without any dhikr of Allah? Then tell me, how is that we are relieved after doing Allah's ibadah, 360 hours of Ramadan? All the effect of these whole exercise in piety, in iman and taqwa, disappears on the 1st of Shawwal. Subhanallah. What we do during the Eid, we do all the stuff which is done by non-Muslim brothers and sisters. We celebrate Eid like nothing else. Because Eid is for us to celebrate and no against it. But what is the way we celebrate it? The day after Ramadan, we start going to seek for alcohol. We start going to drink wine. We go for all the illegal activities. We go for watching, for experiencing all the illegal haram things. Is it good for us? Then what did we gain from Ramadan? Aren't we among the people who have gone astray? But don't worry, we have got another chance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sending us more and more chances in front of us. But Ramadan, that's what passed from us. Ramadan was a month of barakah, rahmah, a month of forgiveness, a month of blessings. And when this month passes from us, our souls must be pure from all sorts of sins. And if this soul is still accumulated with sins, if your qalb and nafs is still accumulated with sins, ma'adallah, we are among the losers. We have failed in the Ramadan. But this is the beginning of Ramadan. In the beginning of the Ramadan, start experiencing the Ramadan and start experiencing the Ibadat, understanding its essence, understanding its values, understanding its purpose. And that will surely make changes in our life. That will surely make us, mold us into a new man. That will be a revolution happening in our hearts and lives. In Ramadan, we have got enormous opportunities to break our fast. When it is an Asr prayer, we go to take wudu. We are thirsty, we are tired. There is cold water in front of us. While doing wudu, if we drink a sip, no one in the world is going to know about it. No one is going to complain to you, no one is going to blame at you. But we stay away from it. We stay away from the deed, understanding that Allah is watching. It will break my fast. This small sense of taqwa, that is what is the gift of Ramadan. And what we have to do is we have to give water and manure for this. And we have to make this plant grow into a big tree, into a big forest. So that our iman, our virtues, will be stable in our hearts. The purpose of fasting will be in a mode of istiqamah. And that is what we are sowing for. And never ever think that. Never ever fall into the delusions of shaitan, thinking that performing a false type of fasting, or simply performing the acts of fasting and salah, will create some magic in ourselves. More better than the real ibadat. What is real ibadat? It is the ibadat which I mentioned earlier, the ibadat which touches our soul, the ibadat which can revolutionize our lives, the ibadat which can make me and you more better than the angels who have done no sins. If we can grow more better than the angels, more higher than the angels, it is the power of our ibadah. But that ibadah must be from our nafs, from our qalb, with its essence.